the same criteria. The first 4 across the line automatically qualify to tomorrow's final. And then it's the next 2 fastest times over the 2 heats. 3:58.05 is the bubble. So if you're going to be 5th in this race, you need to be faster than that if you want to run tomorrow. Of course, the 5th and 6th placers from the first heat would like to see this go out slowly.
32 seconds over the first 200 meters, about 2 seconds off what Heat 1 did. So slowing it down significantly, having the opportunity to know exactly the pace of the previous heat. You see Colin Salmon right there sitting in 3rd to 4th position. Moving right now around him is Abel Tefra of Georgetown, who is the top returner in the field. He was 5th in the event last year.
Benne Anderson of Syracuse and Germany in the lead, 63.5 the first 400, so decidedly slower than the first heat. Unless things really heat up, you're looking at just 4 people qualifying out of this heat, and the 5th and 6th placers from heat number 1 are breathing a sigh of relief, potentially.
And as we're kind of seeing this first half of the race unfold and looking at the back half there where you see Ruben Reyna of Arkansas, this would be a big scoring opportunity to try to get him into the final. It has just been such a breakthrough season for him. Also, he's just had personal bests all over the track, so comes in really strong with a great amount of range over the course of this season. Colin Salmon right there in the gold top, blue shorts of NAU. Coach Mike Smith said that over the indoor season, they've really focused on being strong and fast. They've improved his 400-meter speed. They've also run some 3,000 meters, so done a ton of threshold work. Plus, you're coming down from altitude, Dwight. Oh! Wow, we just kind of had some theatrics there. I wasn't sure if the Georgia guy was going to get off the track in time there.
4 laps remaining, and it continues to go slow as Abel Tefra of Georgetown is leading over Ronan McMahon-Staggs. Salmon back in 5th, needs to make some work along with Ruben Reyna to get in that top 4. By now, of course, they have to know that it's not going to be any time qualifiers out of this semifinal. So what we just saw was there's the long jump is going on at the same time, obviously, as the races. And a Georgia long jumper, who we'll try to identify later, went onto the track to get some advice from his coach and almost got creamed.
Ronan McMahon-Staggs has done an excellent job of just biding his time and finding the right opportunity to break open this race, and a great response from Tefra to go with him. Also in the mix, Anderson of Syracuse. He's done a great job of positioning himself from the beginning. They have now ramped it up sub 58 seconds for that last 400 meters. Who's going to hang with this pace? Ruben Reyna moving very well at this point, coming in with a little bit of a chip on his shoulder after the Razorbacks didn't win the SEC team title. Focused a lot on how they finish races.
Coming up with 1 lap remaining. Pay attention to who is the top 4. Ruben Reyna now 4th, but Salmon right there. It is McMahon-Staggs of Washington in the lead, followed by Tefra of Georgetown, Anderson of Syracuse, Reyna, then Salmon. And Salmon looking like he's going to try and make a move with 100 meters to go.
Man, Tefra has covered every single move that anyone in this field has made.
The final sprint, and Reyna is going to be on the... He's going to be watching it from the stands. You couldn't get 5th in this heat because it was 1 in 4:01.28, 3 seconds plus